lovelies. How are you? Hope you're all well. Welcome, welcome. If it's your first time here, then hi, my name's Mandy. And if you've been before and viewed any of my other content, then thank you for returning. It absolutely means the world to me. If you do like what you see, then please consider giving this video a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. It's absolutely free of charge to yourself, but it really does mean the world to me, and it does help my little channel out, and it helps get this community going. And that's really what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get a little community, hopefully of people who are in a similar situation to me, and we can help each other through life. So yeah, that being said, thank you for being here. Grab yourself a little cuppa or a snack or whatever, and we'll have a little chat. I don't think it'll be a long one today. There's not been a right lot going on. But just to follow on from last week's, I have had a few viewings, and we've had some good feedback. So fingers crossed, we shall hear something. You never know. Still some more viewings to come next week. So yeah, we'll see. It's all very exciting times. So apologies if you can hear the dog snoring in the background. He's absolutely shattered, bless him. He's had so many walks while they've been doing the viewings. And yeah, he's been getting quite a few walks. So bless him, he's asleep here, and he's having a day off today. So he's probably just going to sleep and snore the whole day. But yes, it's all going very well, all very positive. It's been a bit of a busy week. There's been all kinds of things going on. So it's just been nice to have a day off today and just chill, basically. And just kind of catch up with myself and have a little bit of a refresh, to be fair. But yes, all is looking positive at the moment, and I will obviously keep you updated with what goes on that side. Had a couple of incidents this week where I've been chucked totally out of my comfort zone, and it's I mean, at the end of the day, I've tackled it, I've dealt with it, it's done. But yeah, it's amazing that how you get older and your comfort zone gets challenged, definitely a lot more. Yeah, it's but you've just got to crack on, haven't you? You've just got to take the bull by the horns, and you've just got to crack on. You just got to deal with it, and it gets you through in life. And I am very much an overthinker. I really, really try not to be. I try to just go with the flow of life, and I am being a lot better at that, I've got to admit. But yeah, just now and again, the overthinking does come in, and then I sort of get to the situation, and then I'm pleasantly surprised because it's nothing how I made it out to be in my head. But yes, my comfort zone has been challenged this week, definitely, and certainly with just viewings on the property of people coming in and looking around your property, and having opinions on your property, and you really, really can't take it personally, can you? It's your house isn't for everybody else. Your house is for you, and that is it. And whoever it is that buys this property will make it their own. But yeah, I'm not very comfortable with people just coming in and traipsing around my house. Hence why me and Chester go out for a walk, and hence why he's so knackered. Because I don't like listening to what people say about the property. I learnt that from the last house that I sold, because I was around on some of the viewings, and yeah, people just don't. People don't think, because they're so detached from it, because it's not them that's put the blood, sweat, and tears into doing it up. And they don't think, they just speak, because it's just a business transaction to them, isn't it, at the end of the day? So yeah, it's but it's been a good week. I can't say it's been challenging, for definite. It's not. It's been a good week, but yeah, I've had to deal with being out of my comfort zone. So let me know in the comments below, if you are of a mature age. Do you find that your comfort zone gets challenged more and more the older you get? Because I definitely find that it does. But you've just gotta put your big girl pants on, haven't you, and get on with it. That's the way I see it. So yeah, so it's, I suppose that kind of goes into sort of a confidence thing as well, doesn't it? That if you are out of your comfort zone, do you find that knocks your confidence down slightly because you're a little bit more on the back foot? I know it definitely does with me. Certainly, one of the instances I had this week is a totally new experience, and yeah, I probably did overthink it quite a bit before I went, and I got there, it was nothing how I expected. But I can't say that necessarily upped my confidence, to be fair. But it is what it is, do you know what I mean? And it's, at the end of the day, it's been an experience, and yeah, not one I kind of want to do again, but it's where I am in life, and it's just things that I have to deal with at the end of the day. So there's no way around it. I've just got to deal with it as I'm going through life, and that's it, basically. So yeah, so let me know how you kind of deal with new experiences that come up in life. And do you basically just go, F it, grab the bull by the horns and go for it? Or do you sit and overthink it for a few days? Or do you just say it's going to be what it's going to be, and you go in open-minded? Or do you not eat for 3 days because you're panicking about it? Let me know below. Let me know in the comments below. It'd be nice. I'd like somebody just to comment on one of my videos. Just be the first person to comment. You might even receive a little medal for being the first person to comment. But I would like people to start getting interactive a little bit, if we could. I want to kind of start a community where we can help each other out, because I'm sure there are people out there who are very who are in a very similar situation to me, who are more mature in life and maybe found themselves single again, having to start again, or just really, maybe for those women out there, maybe just struggling with symptoms of the menopause, things like that. I know that I definitely do. I still do struggle with symptoms of the menopause, and certainly with things. I do tend to get a little bit of social anxiety, I've got to admit, and I have had that now for probably 3 years, maybe 3.5. And it doesn't matter whether I know you or not. It's a case of I still get anxiety. I mean, for God's sake, I used to get anxiety sometimes going to work, and I'd worked with these people for 11 years. But yeah, sometimes it was difficult. It was okay while I was in my own office, but then when I got taken from that office and I then had to go up into the department office, into the finance department office, and share it with the other 2 colleagues there. Yeah, I found that difficult some days. I really did. And I've got to admit, I used to put off going up to the office. I've got to admit, I would find other jobs to do down in my old office, even if it was only sort of cleaning up or hoovering up or something like that. I would find something to do, but then it kind of got to a time in the day, I should say, where I had to go upstairs because I had to then do the follow-on work because my computer and everything was then up there, and I had to go upstairs and go and do the follow-on work, otherwise there wasn't going to be enough time in the day to do what I needed to do. But yeah, some days I found it very, very difficult, and it is kind of embarrassing to talk about, because like I say, even if I've known you for donkey's years, I can still have that anxiety. You know, if you invited me to meet you somewhere for dinner or something like that, I'd still possibly have anxiety before I went. But once I'm there and we're chatting away, I'm absolutely fine, because it's not like I need to get to know you all over again. I've known you for a long time. But it's just that thought of going out in sort of in public and things like that. Even sometimes just going shopping, I will put it off because I'm just like, I really don't want to go out. But I'm getting better with it, because basically I have to go out shopping. I did go through a period of not shopping at Aldi, and I started ordering online, but it's just way more expensive. Even just shopping at Tesco's and Morrison's was just way more expensive. And then with your fresh things, you don't know, you're not picking it yourself, and sometimes it's not always as fresh when it comes, which was quite annoying. So yeah, so if I want shopping doing, I have to go and do it. But I will put it off. I really, really will. And it'll get to a point where I'm like, right, I'm going to have to go tomorrow. And then you can guarantee it's another 3 or 4 days before I actually do go. But I think that is, I know that it is one of the side effects of menopause. And like I say, I've had it now for about 3.5, 4 years. And it is getting better. It is slightly getting better. But I think that's just because I am on my own and I am having to do it. I've got no option at the end of the day. So yeah, so let me know if any of you females out there have similar symptoms and how you deal with it. And please don't just say that you send your husband. I'd like nothing more. Not that I'd like a husband. I really wouldn't like a husband, but it'd be lovely if I could just have somebody who would go out and do my shopping for me. But yeah, that's just being lazy. Just put your big girl pants on, Mandy, and just go and do it. So yeah, so please let me know down below. Let's try and get some interaction going. I'd like to get to know some of my watchers, and I'd like to know if there is anybody out there, whether you're going through very, very similar, or whether you're just out there just laughing at me. I don't know. So we'll have another live catch up again next week, and I'll see if there's anything that we can chat about next week. If you've got any ideas on any topics you'd like me to cover, again, leave them in the comments below. It'd be amazing. And if you do like my videos, please give them a thumbs up, and like I said at the beginning, please do consider subscribing. It would really, really mean the world to me, and it would help the channel out immensely, and it just means that my videos then get the chance to be seen by other lovely people. And you never know, some useless piece of information I might say might just help somebody one day. You never know. So I will say goodbye for now, and we'll have another little chat next week. And in the meantime, stay safe. Don't let anybody or anything dim your light. Stay true to you. Be your authentic self. Be good. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye, my lovelies.